Hi, welcome to the Buyer Hub Dashboard. The first thing you want to do if you haven't done so already is to register for Multiseller. Multiseller allows you to buy from multiple sellers at the same time. Click this button right here in order to review the user agreement. Once you have reviewed the user agreement, click the Agree button on the bottom right. Once you agree, your Buyer Hub will then start to convert to the Multiseller experience. Within the Buyer Hub dashboard, there's really three sections that you may need to pay attention to: My Sellers, Pending Sellers, and User Accounts. The first section, My Sellers, is where all of your connected accounts are. We'll come back to this section in just a moment. The next section is the Pending Sellers, where all of your matched and your pending sellers will show up. We'll also come back to this section in a moment as well. The User Accounts is where you can add different users from your shop down here on the bottom. The first section at the top is the My Sellers section, where all of the connected sellers are where you can shop from. On the left-hand side is the seller name and the logo. Right here is the seller nickname, where you can actually give each seller account its own nickname and save it. The third column over is the Launched User column, where you can actually click it and shop directly with each seller by clicking the username. The next column is the Multi-Seller Enabled column, where you actually click to enable each seller to be enabled in the multi-seller experience on the catalog and the stock check. As you can see here, I click this one and it enables each seller in the multi-seller view. The Contact Seller icon allows you to contact each seller individually. The Trash icon allows you to delete a seller that you may no longer buy from. And the sort icon over on the right is important because this is the sort that the sellers will display in the catalog and the stock check results. It's important to find and add as many sellers as you can to the My Sellers section, where you can actually shop from them directly or in the My Seller experience. Click Find Sellers here to add them from the map, or click Add Sellers right here, where you can actually enter in the username and password of a Nexpart account that you currently know and add it to your connected My Sellers right here. Once connected, you'll see it added here into the My Sellers section, see here on the bottom, and you can even click the My Seller Enabled toggle in order to enable it in the My Seller view.
The next section is the Pending Sellers section. Anytime you go to the Find a Seller map, you'll be able to add pending accounts directly from the map, and they will show up right here until the seller enables them. And you can contact the seller as well. Down here on the bottom is where you can add user accounts. Click the Add User button in order to add specific users at your shop. When creating a new user on the New User form, at the very bottom you can give each user the manager level or not. Manager level essentially gives the additional users the same level as access as the owner. The difference being, if you want to give people a user access, they will be able to only add sellers and purchase. Once you have figured out what level of access you're giving the user, click Submit to add the user, and the email address that you submitted will actually get a notification and instructions on how to sign up for Buyer Hub. Now that your Buyer Hub dashboard is all set up and ready to go, you can start shopping on the Stock Check and Multi-Seller Catalog tabs at the top of the screen. Or you can also use the Smart Search bar located right here. Be sure to explore the tabs at the top of the screen where you can find additional features like Find Sellers, as well as Order History and Saved Orders. Look out for more helpful tips and videos as you navigate through Buyer Hub. As always, you can contact WHI for support as well.